save a life. It's a principle that applies to the surgeon's table, the boardroom, and your office stand-up, and everywhere in between. The importance of the heart and mind balance is part of nature's DNA, too. Bees have a clear purpose to pollinate flowers, vegetables, fruits, and nuts. In North America, at least 30% of the food consumed depends on bees' abilities to fulfill their purpose. Their purpose is also essential to the production of meat and dairy, as they pollinate the alfalfa and clover crops that feed cattle. Their effective execution, intent, coordination, and ability that ultimately fulfill their purpose is estimated to be worth around $16 billion in the United States alone. Just imagine what the world would be like without bees, or with bees that lack either purpose or execution. This same principle applies to all living things, including organizations. If organizations with a strong identified purpose can't execute to fulfill it, they will die. If organizations that have mastered the art of execution lose sight of the reason they started in the first place, they will never realize their true potential. All organizations and industries have a purpose. Effective execution can be learned and engineered. The most challenging part has proven to be the simple focus on these two tenets in tandem. Some organizations and leaders have yet to buy into the purpose-based organizational model. As you will learn in this book, those leaders and organizations, no matter how well established or affluent, are at risk of extinction in the evolving economy. The organizations intent on trying to change the world without an ability to execute will suffer the same fate. Balancing purpose and execution in an organization is critical, not only to its business success and sustainability, but to the fulfillment of people working for the business, customers, and societal expectations. Igniting this fulfillment accelerates people and customer engagement and drives profits. Profits allow organizations to reinvest in their business, hire more like-minded people, sell more products or services, and ultimately grow, fulfill their purpose, and win. Jeremy Blank is a partner and national talent leader in the Tax Services Group at Deloitte, the world's largest professional services firm, which employs 70,000 professionals in the United States with audit, financial advisory, tax, and consulting services. He shares, "At Deloitte, we're keenly aware of our professional services purpose, but we're also committed to purposeful execution of our business strategy. Deloitte's strategy addresses our clients, stakeholders, and communities. It balances a corporate vision and purpose with how we deliver value. That is to say, how we get the job done. It's important that organizations define their purpose, as well as how they apply this purpose to client service. A balance between organizational purpose and business execution is critical to this equation. Organizations may be required to make tough decisions that are challenging in the short term, but are better aligned with their long-term purpose. An important part of Deloitte's succession planning is our Next Gen Leadership Development Program. Next Gen is a group of roughly 50 high-potential partners and principals nominated each year by function CEOs. Next Gen develops leaders who are sensitive to decisions that align both with purpose and execution. Deloitte's Next Gen program ensures its future leaders understand the importance and unwavering commitment of client service, talent development, and citizenship, and that true organizational success is predicated on success in each of these three areas. Our most successful leaders are not only sensitive to our purpose, but they're also able to maintain the balance between the purpose and its execution. In this book, you will find a simple framework that merges the power of a purpose-driven organization with executional excellence. By applying what you learn, you will be able to determine whether your company has a clear and meaningful sense of organizational purpose, and whether that purpose is effectively aligned with business practices across functional areas. You will then be able to use the model presented to address gaps and create a plan to bring more balance to your organization, accelerate people and customer engagement, and drive profits.